Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, as you can see, the Australian dollar has found a slight pause towards the level around 65, 50, 70 after a 6-day slide. The market is now preparing itself, I believe, into the start of next year for a bull run and therefore could see beyond 67 cents and on towards 71 as a broad target. The reason behind this view is from the monthlies, you can see they've held above the midway point for 7 months. And from there, we can see that from this dragonfly doji on a monthly scale is quite firm and supportive to give the call to at least up to about 69. But extensions always tend to happen, so we should still put that window in anywhere from 69 to 71. Any weakness? Well, from 65.5, I still feel there may be demand, and especially with the US dollar likely to start weakening into the start of next year, could also play a big part. Along with that, with the RBA hawkish tone at the moment, the ECB kept rates on hold and still whipsaw price action for 3 days. But nevertheless, still, I believe, finding support soon as the dollar weakens and from around 116.5 should look up towards 118 to 119 and reassess. You do need to be a little bit careful though, because there has been good profit taking here around the top side of around 118 to 119 and may do so again. The dollar yen, well, all eyes is on the BOJ to see if they hike rates to 0.75%, and if so, would likely strengthen yen and see this pullback. The break of the shoulder, head and shoulder, the neckline from the top here to the bottom, it holds at 151. The immediate target though is at 154, and let's see if we do see weaker play, and that is towards the downside. Sterling also very mixed and whipsawed overnight as the Bank of England did cut rates, but lacking, that is, momentum. You can see we're mixed with the RSI. Still failed to keep that rally sustained. Nevertheless, from 133, we could still see a move up to that top side of 134 to 135. And let's see if profit taking emerges. Moving on to commodities, gold is still strong, but capped by this 4,360.70 level, which was the all-time high. Given how strong this trend line is, we could see a break and eventually look up towards 4,400, 4,500 and reassess. Finishing up with oil, but after the rebound, the markets erased some of those gains after it failed to break through the midway point. But technically, let's keep an eye on this in case we do see the RSI break through the 50 midway point, and that would give us further indication for a rally onto $58 to $59 a barrel. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report, and I hope you enjoy the great start to the new weekend.